Okay, so what you're about to listen to is something that I've been chatting with different artists about. Um, I feel like this guy covers everything in depth and explains it in a way that is so, clear. So if you're an artist or anyone who wants to learn more about how great music is made, just listen to this.
It's not enough just to be artistically creative. You're going to start hitting walls, but you're going to be able to jump over those walls if you embrace the idea of mindful, disciplined vocal training.
I wouldn't have been able to sing it how I did and sing it on stage how I do without the training that I've been doing. It's really awesome.
Yes.
Also, I was singing it like die. I was like it was very guttural. We have the demo of that version and it's really tough.
It's tough.
Okay, listen carefully here.
I listened to it recently and I was like,
It sounds like a horn.
There's both of them not liking the sound that's coming out of Billy's voice. But they're not stopping. They're not stopping with, I don't like my voice. Which is so common for people when recording, when practicing. Instead of building a wall right there and going, I don't sound good, and then getting all discouraged, listen on.
It sounds like a horn. But she did a bunch of beautiful harmonies on those dies,
Harmony?
too.
I love me some harmonies.
So, and this is something that they've commented on before. They create an environment with the production, with her harmonies, with the instrumentation, with the writing, that allows Billy to come into her own over a particular part, over a particular line. And then something that wasn't working, that they've banged their heads up against the wall to make work, that isn't sounding good, that's discouraging, that sounds like a horn. Once that environment is created, she can go back and make it work. Or discover how it does work. It's not a make, it's a, oh yeah, this now works because of what we've created around it, and this inspires a more connected performance. Then,
I love me some harmonies.
So funny, we play you these things, and we're like, yeah, there's a little bit of that. 7 hours.
there's a little bit of that. 7 hours. Yes. I can't tell you how many recording sessions I've been involved with that are nowhere near on this sort of scale, where it takes hours and hours of seemingly endless energy being poured out over something until it's right. Chris Cornell, during the recording of the vocals during Soundgarden's Super Unknown, the song Black Hole Sun, spent the entire day laying vocals down for one song, a song that he'd written for a major label release. After the whole day, they listened to it and it's like, no, this is not it. He complained of having migraines at the end of the days where he would record sessions with his vocals. And he'd come back the next day ready to go. But that's how hard they're working. After that day of recording, the producer told Chris Cornell to go home and listen to some Frank Sinatra and then come back and record it again. Spent another whole day and finally got the vibe they were wanting. But what they had to do is create a different environment for that performance to occur. In this case, it was by listening to a different artist entirely and being inspired and applying that environment to what they'd recorded instrumentally. 7 hours for a tiny part of a song.
We started this song on, I think, February 16th of 2023. We didn't finish it until
Like literally January of the next year.
Yeah.
So long.
really a long time.
Bruno Mars has shared similar ideas about his approach and his discipline.
If music is what you want to do, if music is what you love and your passion, it's about you putting in the work, practicing every day, practicing your vocals, practicing your instrument. Drums and bass is locking, right? Practicing songwriting. I find that, you gotta put in some hard work. All we're trying to do every time we write a song is to just feel an emotion that we've never felt before, or, be shocked that, wow, we did this. Everybody nowadays has an opinion. Everybody's a critic. You feel it in your heart?
So yeah, talent, connections, starting really young, having money, whatever. Those are all things that can help propel you to great artistry, but they can also get in the way. What is it then? It is the relentless pursuit of an artistic idea and its execution until it becomes something that feels right, that feels real and authentic. authentic. And the interesting thing is, most of the time, that doesn't come until you've really committed to it. So the next time you're judging yourself or comparing yourself to someone famous or someone great when it comes to singing or songwriting or music or whatever, remember the intense amount of hard work that these people put into their craft. And remember that you can do the same. You can take a small idea that you have that may not be much at the time, maybe even it's not that great of an idea, and you can continue to iterate, you can continue to practice, you can seek out training, you can do all these things until it evolves and is molded into something that you go, whoa.